led by three white dudes in today's generation of basketball. I'm letting you know right now, it ain't happening. This is LA, baby. This ain't Utah.
Stephen A. Smith's latest take on the Lakers has white Americans lighting their tiki torches. And I don't think he's really bothered by it. Stephen A. Smith is in the playoffs in his career right now.
Yeah.
Because there's a bunch of trades going on. There's a lot of offseason drama and nonsense to where every day he can get up on camera and just say something about whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Recently, he had a couple remarks about the Lakers' general management and what they've been doing to assemble an all-Caucasian lineup.
Yeah. They assembled the Avengers.
Yeah, the cream team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic, and I think it's Walker Kessler Rangers.
God damn it.
All right, so Google it real quick, and then I'm going to do that again. And chop it and edit it.
Walker Kessler.
Yeah, I said it right.
Okay.
Yeah. What was I saying?
They assembled the whitest team in America right now. This hasn't been seen since segregation.
I'd see Germany.
Yes. But Stephen A. is sounding off his opinions on this team, and he's shooting it at everybody. Like, it seems personal, but that's how much he loves basketball. Mm-hmm. That's just how much he loves basketball. And
he quite literally shot at everybody, including his potential political aspirations.
Yeah. If you don't know about the history of Stephen A. Smith within the last couple of years, he has been sounding off ideas and just thoughts of him becoming a president. Maybe it might not be the president, but it might be a president somewhere.
Would you run as a Democrat?
Yeah, because I couldn't see myself running as a member of the GOP. I'm a fiscal conservative. Yes, I like strong borders. That's absolutely true. We never needed open borders. I pay attention to the desolate and the disenfranchised. But I'm a social liberal in the same breath because I believe in living and let live.
But nobody believes he's a bad speaker. Nobody believes he is against like any particular thing, right? Like, which is a very important. He's not against a particular thing, but he's for good.
And a part of like people's perception of he could potentially be a candidate comes from the bar being low as hell.
Yeah.
Like, we're at the point where, like you just said, he speaks clearly. He should run the fucking country.
Yeah.
Like, yo, let's put this nigga in charge of everything.
Well, it is a thing, being able to speak.
That's a part of the job in the same way that restaurants having breath mints up front is a part of the job.
Well, I get the point.
Probably not that level of severity, but y'all get the point I'm trying to make. It's like that's low level requirements.
It's like, ooh, this restaurant has toilet paper. I get what you mean.
Speaking of him internalizing how he feels about things, this is him talking about the Los Angeles Lakers roster.
And I know it's 2026. And I know we got a lot of people walking around scared of their own shadow and trying to appeal to a political climate and stuff like that. That don't have anything to do with the NBA. This is a basketball decision being made by Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka and the crew with the Los Angeles Lakers. Three white dudes. Your three most prominent players on a basketball team all be white. And that takes you to the promised land. Somebody got to say it, so I'm saying it. Yo, this is basketball. I'm not complaining. I'm simply making the point. Ladies and gentlemen, the Los Angeles Lakers, Tinseltown. A place where everybody from Wilt and Kareem and Shaq and Magic and Kobe, yes, Jerry West before them, but this is the Lakers. This is Southern California. This is La. This is LA, baby. This ain't Utah. And even in Utah, when you had Stockton, you had Malone. Somebody got said, so I'm saying it. You ain't going anywhere being led by three white dudes in today's generation of basketball. I'm letting you know right now, it ain't happening. And Luka's a bad brother.
Stephen A. Smith is correct.
He's 100% correct. I had the same reaction when I saw the trade.
Not only is he correct, this should be the staple in like just the, what would you call it, the 10 Commandments of like basketball. This should be one of the 10 Commandments. You have to have a brother on the team. Yeah, you have to have at least one brother to be considered a top contender.
Yeah.
Period.
It should go, you got to shoot a free throw in 10 seconds or less. You can only have 2 steps after you pick the ball up.
Yeah.
2 white people per roster.
And no beating your baby mama for whoever that applies to.
Unless you're in the NFL.
Yeah, unless you're in the NFL, then you can blame it on CTE.
Having a black person on your team is so important. The Utah Jazz was willing to hire an alleged pedophile
Yeah.
just to balance out the color on the roster.
But it was a white woman who saw this video who remembered all of these, political aspirations that Stephen A. Smith had. And she brought up the point, was like, oh, so white guys can't, play on a basketball team, but you can fucking run the country?
Stephen A. Smith just showed why I don't believe he's fit to be president of the United States. If you believe 3 white players can't win a championship because they're white, that raises legitimate questions about whether race is influencing your judgment. If a white ESPN commentator had said 3 black players couldn't win a championship because they're black, they'd likely be suspended immediately. The standard should be the same regardless of who's speaking. You see, the thing is, white people lost the right, the human right, to make fun of our differences because they used our differences as like philosophy to be mean to niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like once that's happened, it puts a sour taste around the jokes and the humor because you can't even tell if it's humorous or not because this was legitimate at one point in time. But they're trying to get that shit back slowly but surely. And Stephen A. Smith, niggas in general had to be careful because I feel like all it's gonna take for a race war to happen, an interview, I don't know where this was, but somebody was asking him about his political aspirations. And Stephen A. Smith's answer for why he couldn't be president is every reason why he shouldn't be president.
Considering a presidential run, what's impacting that decision and where are you at with it right now?
Well, the country sucks, and I don't think that I think the country is devoid of leadership. The kind of leadership we should be getting, nobody is stepping up and doing it. I'm not a politician. I don't desire to be a politician, but in the same breath, the opportunity to go on a debate stage and call out these politicians for the things that they've done to damage this country is something that appeals to me very much. I'm not saying I'm going to do it because make no mistake, according to the rules, my understanding is I would have to give up my money. I'd have to leave my job because I'm not supposed to have that access to the airwaves. I can assure you, I don't give a damn how much I want to do something. I'm not giving up my money to do it. That ain't happening. If there was a way that I could keep my money and still run, I would be much more forceful about it. But I'm not giving up my money and my career for that nonsense. But they keep telling me, listen, keep your name out there. We really, really want you to do it. And I promised them that I wouldn't make a definitive decision about it until 2027. So that's it. Exploratory committees, billionaires, all of these people come to, all right, what you got to say? I'll listen, but right now I can't imagine that I'm going to do it, but I haven't completely closed the door.
It seems with
My money has to be tight. I don't need to worry about my quality of life ever again. That's the only way that I would definitively say I would do it. I'm not going to jeopardize my quality of life on a maybe. Maybe you might win. No. My quality of life needs to be straight. And that, from my understanding, that can't happen because I'd have to give it up in order to run. But again, people ask me all the time. I've had elected officials ask me.
Yep. So he just flat out admits that he's too selfish to be a public servant. And it proves that, if you, in a couple years from now, we see that he's actually running for president, that just means you can 100% guarantee he's being paid under the table. He's getting checks from some Russian operative with a headquarters in Africa.
I don't know what he thinks. There's no running president that ever looks like he's struggling or looks like he's, oh my God, month to month, he's just trying to make it. No, nigga, them niggas will be looking healthy. Yeah. They look very well hydrated, for the most part.
Now, there's a range to have of money, 100,000aires, millionaires and all that, but they're definitely in the I'm comfortable in life lane.
I'm comfortable because I'm being funded by a billionaire, whoever it is and whatever.
Taxpayer dollars.
But it is an ignorant idea. It's like, look, man, I want to help the American people, but I can't help nobody if I'm not straight first. You know what I'm saying? Which is it's the double-edged sword with helping people. It's yeah, you got to have something, help somebody out with. But that's the whole point of helping somebody, that it's a recurring cycle of help.
And how wealthy do you have to be to be able to help or to be able to even get in that lane, because it's like, I'm not pocket watching. I don't know how much money Stephen A. Smith is making. I know it's a lot. I know he's not hurting for money.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he's like, yo, I'm not comfortable. Like, I'm check to check. Like, these fucking bills is adding up.
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith barely goes to the barber. I don't think he's racking up a bunch of debt and shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know, nigga, you ain't at the point yet where you financially stable. Because if Stephen A. ain't financially stable, I'll never be. Stephen A. Smith would never get my vote for president. I don't know what would have to happen.
It depends, man. I don't think he would be a terrible. I feel like he's really good at learning information.
But why? Why should he be president?
It depends on who else
Other
is.
than he talks good and he's really good at learning information.
It depends on who else is running. Who else? That's all we got is Stephen A. and Dwayne The Rock Johnson, nigga. Do you not understand that?
No.
Do you not understand that?
I don't think we're ever gonna have another president again.
But that was
it
the
damn sure can't be Stephen A. Smith.
But that was the point of the video. Hopefully, we put a couple clips in there about the guy on CBS basically explaining how we're in the age of, celebrities, people with no real political ties trying to become candidates because that's what the general public wants.
Stephen A. Smith, someone we should think about and factor into the possible 2028 conversation.
Yeah, I mean, I think that for both political parties here, there's a wide lane open during the nomination contest, and that's for outsiders. Every single election cycle, we keep hearing from voters telling us they don't like politicians. So whether it's him or someone else, I think that one of the widest open lanes to become the next president is probably be someone who's not serving in current office.
When you heard him say to Robert Costa he is a Democrat, did that surprise you?
Or that's what he says that we want. Like, we don't want anybody too attached to the old regime of politics. So it only makes sense that we're going to kind of slowly gravitate towards people who have but also isn't like just a fucking political, like, hey, my name is this side. Like, you don't even have a name. Like, my name is Democrat.
Yeah, we normal people don't trust the establishment so much. We're willing to put entertainers and sports fans and leaders in positions of power. This nigga's biggest credential is being from New York and watching basketball.
Nah, shitting on LeBron.
Only reason he was able to do that is because he's from New York and he watches basketball.
He's from New York. He could have been from anywhere. But the New York accent does help.
Let us know in the comments if Stephen A. Smith has your vote. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, man. Let us know in the comment section. It's going to be a tight race. I mean, shit, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Stephen A. Smith, Killer Mike.
There's all black candidates this year? White people just gave up on running the fucking country?
I think so.
Or probably by then it'll be two countries split in half.
The billionaires, they figured it out, man. It's like, Democrats, we got to go black again. But
let's get Kevin Hart.
Comment down below. Jay knows.
Tone.
Oh, we're out.
All it's going to take for a race war to happen is white people have to get to the point where they have a word only they can say.
There has to be an exclusive white word. I do agree. And we're going to take it over.
If it gets there and they're like, yo, if you say this is offensive, we're going to try to get you fired or not. Then it's official. It's like, all right, the gloves are off.
Yeah.
Now we really got to battle. See who slur hurls up.
It's like horse racing, right? It's not personal, but you are looking at these horses like, that breed usually ain't fast enough. It was like, where that horse from? Oh, that horse was fucking raised with a king. That's a king horse. That horse ain't on shit. I need that low down dirty horse.
Yeah.
I need that stallion that's hungry. I need it. He just always angry and shit.
Calm down.
Nigga can fight a bull, but he's a horse.
Yeah.
I need those type of horses. And it has nothing, it's not personal.